Me watching the waiter coming with my food. Forky is a character who is convinced he's trash and keeps trying to throw himself away, but his friends do their best to convince him he is worthy of love, so I finally feel represented in a Disney movie. If he truly loves me, you let me sleep. My friends, you give the best relationship advice, but you're single. How is this possible? Me, coaches don't play. The princess, the Disney main character, the villain, the parents. Humans. Bee vomit. Bee vomit. That's actually pretty good. Bee vomit. Candace, I'm telling mom. Phineas and Ferb skyscraper. Disney, we create stuff for children. Also Disney. Pants cat. Finally, a cat with some decency. Disney after they got the rights to Star Wars. I can milk you. When your friend suggests her ex may deserve a second chance. I beg your pardon, are you ill? My therapist making me say nice things about myself. Disney World is reopening in July because they will not stop until they have killed everyone's parents. A good pirate never takes another person's property. Visible confusion. French movie or French kiss. French fries. Trying to walk when you're drunk. Don't worry, I got this. No one cleans like Gaston. Quarantines like Gaston. Avoid spreading COVID-19 like Gaston. I relate to Alice. She just keeps randomly eating and drinking everything she sees with the hope that it might actually solve all her problems. Disney taught me that the best way to express sadness is to throw yourself on the nearest object and dramatically sob. Mutinique girl on a beach. Seems legit. I'll put a ring on it. Disney characters names explained. Lion in Swahili. No one in Latin. Friend in Swahili. Direct pens in English. What makeup remover was on Mulan's sleeves? And where can I get it? Hades understands. This one is different. He's honest and sweet and wouldn't do anything to hurt me. He's a guy. Long hair. Expectation. Reality. Never ever, under any circumstances. Pause a Disney movie. A dog walking out a dog. Disney logic. When you were afraid of Scar as a kid, but relates to him on a personal level as an adult. I'm surrounded by 8 jots. The best joke Disney ever made. Life isn't some cartoon musical, where you sing a little song, and your insipid dreams magically come true. So let it go. Beauty and the Beast 2, lost in Ikea. Because Belle and the Prince need ducking furniture after it all turned human again. I don't know why I can't stop laughing. Oh my god. Disney. I saved his life, sold my soul, lost my voice, grew legs, and he still won't kiss me. Everything will change back at midnight, except this shoe. I'm locking you in here. Lol okay. And I changed the Wi-Fi password. He'd make a very handsome throw rug. And he did. Pretty sure this chick's account is frozen. Janir. Jafar. Jab wherever you are. My ideal man must 1. Be a man. 2. Be swift as the coursing river. 3. Have all the force of a great typhoon. 4. Have all the strength of a raging fire. 5. Be mysterious as the dark side of the moon. If Cinderella happened today, I have to go. Goodbye. I don't know your name. How will I find you? Never mind. I know how. Ah yes, there she is. Found you. You up. Yup, that'll do it. Forget unrealistic expectations about romance. Disney taught me to explore alternate uses for my kitchen utensils. Learns English from English girl. Has American accent. Finding emo. No dad, you just don't understand me. Father wields trident. Amazed by a fork. A girlfriend. Made of ice. She's perfect. The question that still haunts me to this day. What the hell happened to Mrs. Potts' 20 other children? My how the tables have turned. You know what's adorable? Jaffa gave Iago his own little hat when he became the evil sultan. Says you are the love of his life. forgets what you look like, and has to put a shoe on every girl in the kingdom. It means no worries for the rest of your days. CP10. Kakuna. CP21. Ratata. Wearing shirts that show your stomach. Disney. Teaching you not to talk to strangers, unless they are heat. What I see at Disney's magical fireworks. What I capture with my phone. A haunted burning castle. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Me at 6:30 am most days. Me at 6:30 am at Disney. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. False. Your parents are at the bottom of the ocean. When I discovered Disney Plus, I didn't work for 5 days. When you're in quarantine and nobody wants to watch the Imagineering story. When a Disney song comes on and you try to not sing along. So, where are you from? Me. I need to stop spending so much money. Also me, I'm going to Walt Disney World Resort. Hunala, you're a freak. Okay, that's a honey lion. Wait, are these lions gonna duck? Simba, that's your cousin. Showing results for that one tiger from Zootopia who would treat me right. Rapunzel, throw down. Some fly dance moves. Yes, Butch. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. There must be more than this provincial life. Well, duck you too, Mel. I'll never understand why Ariel didn't just grab a pen and pad and tell Eric that Ursula stole her voice. Cheers to Flynn Rider, the closest Disney ever came to a realistic male character. So I have made the decision to trust you. A horrible decision, really. Those are Andy's mom's toys. They have the same names as we do. Me as a Disney princess. You need to get up. You need to duck off. Anna got engaged to Kristoff. Elsa, seriously? What the duck is wrong with you? Anna, come on. I've known this one for 2 days. Did Disney forget it makes movies for children? Let's get out of here. We'll run away together and start a pride or our own. Things we learn from Tangled. You can defeat a whole army with a saucepan. It's okay to run away with strange men. I'd be more interested in the fact that I suddenly had a vac. And every last inch of me's covered with hair. Butch, please. This went way over my head as a kid. For your information, this is a who care. You can't go now. It's only midnight. Okay, let's get one thing straight. I can do whatever the duck I want. Whoever did this is pure evil. Unimpressed. Try again with tongue. No, she was literally a fish out of water. You don't understand. Everyone has trouble fitting in at your age. I know I did. I was a regular fish out of water. You? No way. Someone. So you actually like Disney movies? Aren't they for children? Me. If there's one thing Disney taught me, it's that lime is the color of evil. My cat's doing their best Lion King reenactment. I'm new. I just moved here from the sea. If you're from the sea, why do you have legs? Oh my god, Cinderella, you can't just ask people why they have legs. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Your happily ever after. My happily ever after. Without my voice, how can I? Babs. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. I'll get that Butch a library. Butches love libraries. I always love this part because it means that Maleficent had to be like, haha, okay, I'm gonna cover her with my cape, and when they go, where is she? I'll be like, boom tada. Well, here's your precious princess. Find someone who looks at you the way Beast looks at Belle with her books. You can't marry a man you just met. Lie down. Try not to cry. Cry a lot. Sorry boys, I don't sing. It's a Disney film. You have no choice. If the queen in Snow White has magic powers and can turn herself into an old hag, why doesn't she turn herself into someone more beautiful than Snow White? When your teacher asks you why you don't have a group partner, Let's just assume everyone in here doesn't like me. Did Anita tell you the news? She's going to have a baby. Well, what can I say? Accidents will happen. We are having puppies too. Puppies. You have been a busy boy. I have a flaming sword. I have a staff. I have a bow. And well, I have a pen. First daughters in the family. I get road rage walking behind people. Toy Story 2 bloopers. Cause Pixar animated bloopers. Animated bloopers. This is why Pixar is greater than everything else. Your closest friends that will come through any time of the day just to hear you vent. You look beautiful with your hair tied back. Me with my hair tied back. Friend, come over for tea. He said. One day I want my hair to look like this, but the other day like this. I spent far too much of my life wondering what household object I'd have been turned into if I was in Beauty and the Beast. My face when people say they don't like Tangled as much as Frozen. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking, could you read it again? This is my favorite. This heat air balloon was modeled to look like the house from Up. It's adorable. Adventure is out there. One time, my ex was really mad at me after we broke things off, and he sent me this and never talked to me again. Me watching drama that has nothing to do with me unfold. Knock knock. Who's there? You. You who? You who? Big summer blowout. I knew it. Me carrying my midnight snacks to my room. Me when someone comes to the door. Don't move. Maybe they'll go away. Me arriving at work willing to be a better person. 1 hour later. Love is an open door. Close it. Only some people will understand. Oh my god. I finally found her. I finally found her. This makes me so happy. When you have to drive all the time instead of just looking pretty in the passenger seat. Why do you keep opening the fridge? Me. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Me waking up for work. Then remembering they don't have enough competent staff to fire me if I'm late. You know, probably my favorite part of the movie Hercules, besides all of the horribly inaccurate mythology and fun gospel music, is that Hercules was already super strong and didn't need to work out. Phil just made him work out for the hero aesthetic. Seni arms don't cut it, kid. Only big arms will get you an action figure. Oh, he got that smile. Jane, stay, please. I lost her once. I'm not gonna lose her again. Because I love her. 7-year-old me waiting for my mom to choose my outfit after taking a shower. Disney fans. But I don't like aromantic Disney heroines. Disney. Then why did you ask for them? Never forget what they did to Flounder in Little Mermaid 2. Whether you like it or not, these are the best Disney couples. Disney recently is really just coming for anyone with generational trauma. It's not as if they don't say my name in the movie. There's even a song that says it, like 10 times. But every time you ask someone what my name is, they say it's Sleeping Beauty. Please tell me this was on purpose. After all, love is an open door. I desperately wanted Hans to say this in the movie, and since he didn't, I had to content myself with jiffing it instead. Love is an open door. Evil reprise was needed or wanted as well. I know, right? Like he just had to say that cliché I already have line instead of something like that. Desiree from Danny Phantom. You grant every wish you hear, you become a hero. Asher from Wish. I do it, and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. What if this event never happened? Love is an open door. Yes, it is. Disney in the 1940s, 50s, 60s plus. Disney now. Me at the aquarium be like, no way, it's Nemo and Dory. Goofy just seen the gas prices. Me, He's so ugly. The character designers. Me, I love him. The character designers. If I had a nickel for every time Disney made or was involved in a Treasure Island adaptation, I'd have 4 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 4 times. Me enjoying Frozen. Me realizing Anna and Hans are still jinxed. Me after finding out that Peter's a cat and not a bulldog. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Be Morland and Tipton. You're a water sign. And I'm a dollar sign. She really said know your place. Me in a car in real life. Me in a car on GTA. When you sleep at a friend's house and you wake up before them and you don't know what to do. Villains in movies. Villains in real life. From now on, I'm assume any piece of media is just the creator's fetish. Senior Pello has a Halloween fetish. Goosewalks has a circus fetish. Duck It I have an alien fetish. That's right, I want my woman to be in a Halloween costume for my entire life. You didn't specify what kind of Halloween costume, so from now on, I'll just envision you marrying someone who wears this 24/7. Magnifico did nothing wrong. Makes people forget their goals in life. Is narcissistic. Spites Sasha by acting like he'll grant her grandfather's wish only to choose someone else. Brainwashes a teenager. Blasts a beam at his wife. Textures Asher. Drives everyone to despair. POV. You interrupted your mother. When the reflection in the water hits different. Starts singing about dreams randomly for no reason. For 5 minutes, can you not be a mean girl who listens to a bad mom and stop bowling everyone and always dreaming on joining a lane? For 5 minutes you green hair brat. Descendants fans and critics too, when adoption is a possibility. So someone told me that they read online that Gaston is closeted guy. He wants Bella, she is the ultimate beauty girl in town and would be the perfect beard to hide behind. And no one would question him or his hyper-masculine manly man ways with her as his wife. And that Lefau is the only one who knows Gaston's secret, which is why Gaston treats him so poorly and violently. When I have to start paying my own bills. But, mother, I don't want to grow up. The movie would have been shorter if he had just looked down. When I overhear my mom talking about me on the phone, say that to my face, you limp noodle. This, son, is all of Disney. But what's that shadowy place over there? Frozen. How I think I sing. How I actually sing. Did you know? The ocean gets its saltiness from the tears of misunderstood sharks who just want to cuddle. I never knew my father. Showing off my new manicure like. That awkward moment when Lord Voldemort has a sister. She even has the dark mark on her cup. Isma, is that you? French wrestler Maurice Tillet and his wife Olga, he was the inspiration for Shrek. Watching classic Disney movies as a kid. Watching classic Disney movies with your kid. Michael Jordan turns down $120 million ad campaign with Disney. I like my reputation. The Little Mermaid we hoped Disney would make for 2023. The Little Mermaid we got stuck with. Disney. The Little Mermaid. Salty or sweet? What's your favorite Walt Disney World treat? Usually I'd say the Dole Whip, but nothing satisfies my stomach like a screaming child. My kid's looking to watch something wholesome and educational. Disney. Mere dear documentaries be like. He was a good man. Until he wasn't. They both ask you out to dinner. You can only accept one invite. Who's it gonna be? Disney princess sings animals within 10-mile radius. Disney defends Mulan credits that thanked Chinese government entities involved in human rights abuses. Disney's president of film production Sean Bailey defended the controversial credits for the new live-action Mulan film. Me, sitting at the children's table during a family party. You don't duck in no shut about Walt Disney. I can show you the world, except the United States. Not allowed in. There is a new dating website for Disney lovers. The search for Prince Charming begins. At Disney, infusing messages is not what we are up to. Why you duckin' lying? Dang it, Jim. I'm an astronomer, not a doctor. I mean, I'm a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor. I have a doctorate. It's not the same thing. You can't help people with a doctorate. You just sit there and you're useless. Still the best reference Disney ever made. My mom says you're being indoctrinated. If you say so, Jeremy. You really think making a movie made by AI is for the future for your content? Disney, kinda. To this day, Disney's biggest lie was Zeus portrayed as the good guy, while Hades was the ace-hole. Disney, come on honey, it's time to make another season of The Simpsons. 20th Century Fox, yes honey. Disney introduces the Martez sisters in Star Wars for Latino representation. Also Disney makes them dog mules. According to Disney, this is what a bomb looks like. When Disney makes a movie about Greta Thunberg, Disney exec blames fans for the Marvels and Star Wars failures. Disney, we've decided not to race swap the entire Fantastic Four because it's the right thing to do. Be honest. I'm being honest. Why did you really not race swap the Fantastic Four? Cause we are losing too much money. Thank you. Disney exec blames recent failures on sexist fans. We know that Disney is in some kind of serious trouble. Their stock is in shambles. Box office flops, Wish, Haunted Mansion, The Marvels keep happening, and their streaming service is losing subscribers by the millions.